can't sing the four Spanish songs without a little bit of flair. So, but I did wear the pink tie in honor of the month we are entering, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. My sister having been a breast cancer survivor, my grandmother was a breast cancer survivor, and even my collaborative partner in today's recital. So please, be aware of what's there, donate if you can, help bring awareness to this terrible thing that is still rearing its ugly head in our culture. And we conclude today's program with a set of 4 Villanescas, village scenes, from the composer Jean Berger. Now you may be thinking, what in the world is a man like Jean Berger, a name that is so French, doing composing songs in the Spanish? He was born Arthur Schlossberg, to make it even more confusing. He was born in Hamm, Westphalia, was a child prodigy, known for his conducting as well as for his composing, but he was of Jewish heritage and was forcibly removed from an opera rehearsal by brown shirt Nazi soldiers. He fled Germany to France and immediately changed his name to Jean Berger. Began composing some in France and then eventually moved to South America, where he lived for a while in Brazil, particularly composing and getting immersed in the music of Latin America. But he immigrated to the United States, teaching in colleges and universities in the Northeast before settling down for the remainder of his career in Boulder, Colorado, where his archives of his music currently resist at the University of Colorado in Boulder. I'm a strong proponent of Jean Berger's music because I actually met him. When I was a student in undergraduate, our choir made a recording that was composer supervised of Jean Berger's choral music. And he came to Nashville, Tennessee in 1986, and I was able to meet him and talk to him. And last year, I conducted his Psalm 57 with the Cincinnati Fusion Ensemble organization that is here in Cincinnati. These songs are 4 village scenes of love, somewhat confused at times. They can be put off by a social construct that doesn't allow the young man to pursue the girl of his dreams because he's simply too poor. Or he may be too shy, standing at the doorway of her locked house, standing on a path that leads to her door or that dies in the sea. And can he muster the courage to knock on that door when he hears her voice sing in the night air? Or a girl who he's in love with because of her dark flowing locks of hair divided in the middle by a braid, but she gets old. Gray hairs start to come in her beautiful, lovely black locks. And so he says, I'm leaving. I didn't write it, I'm just singing it. Or the final song, which has almost a seguedilla kind of feel to it, about a young boy who would love to marry the girl, but her mother thinks he's poor, so she goes and finds her account from the local gentry. And what happens next, you'll just have to listen and find out.
Hermanos, al cura, al juez, al alcalde, a tu 400 primos, a tu padre, a tu madre. Pueblo que andan pregonando veo, aunque bien puedo, ¿quién impida que te marches? Has de ser tu Madrecica, la que salgas a gritarles. Nadie puede desatar, nadie puede desatar lo que ha anudado la sangre. Mariquita tenía tremenda mate de pelo, con dos cocas a los lados y la blanca raya en medio. Ay, Mariquita, por ti me muero. Ay, Mariquita, por ti me muero. Primor tan fina plata, non la contierro vinieron a poner grietas amargas entre los torrentes negros. Ay, Mariquita, como me alejo, ay, Mariquita, ay, Mariquita, como me alejo. Primor de tan fina plata, no la trenzaran platero. Bocas de tan alta nieve, no la asombrara el invierno. Ay, Mariquita, ya no te quiero. Ay, Mariquita, ya no te quiero. Ay, Mariquita, ya no te quiero. con sus geranios tristes y sus sombras de cal. Frente a tu puerta cerrada y suspiros se detienen, y tus aromas me vienen por la noche desangrada, y mi sombra sabe nada este pasar y callar. Tu callejón confuso va a morir a la mar, con sus geranios tristes y sus sombras de cal. Y tu canción no sabía que tu deber promueve, tu voz me asesina con algo nunca aprendida, muerte velosa bebida desde pasar y callar. Con sus geranios tristes y sus sombras de cal, tu callejón consigo me llevará al no me quiso porque soy pobre. Luego entre el señorío te buscó un conde. Ay, Catalina, te compadezco. Ay, Catalina, que compadezco. El conde ya lo tienes, pero es muy viejo. Ay, Catalina, te compadezco. Ay, Catalina, te compadezco. El conde ya lo tienes, pero es muy viejo. Ahora tu madre luce rica salas, tú sostienes palacio con mente sana.